However, one of the main differences is that as a result of strikes, if somebody strikes their opponent and they fall down, it is scored like a throw. Armenia is circling to his left, right into the power hand of the Belarusian. Armenian goes in for his grips. He has an armpit grip on the right side. Looks like he's trying to reach in for a fireman's carry. But the Belarusian is sprawled and he's isolating that arm, almost as if he would be going for an anaconda choke, making it very difficult for the Armenian to reach across in order to get that throw. Armenian throws a haymaker and the Belarusian kind of slaps it down. Armenian dives in with another haymaker. Belarusian drops back. Looks like he's trying to complete a guillotine choke. So the submission clock has started. He has 15 more seconds to finish this submission. These arm-in guillotines are often very difficult to finish, but it is a very common attack. And in combat Sambo, you can finish with a choke, whereas in sports Sambo, chokes are illegal. Is given to the Armenian, perhaps for passivity. That's going to be my assumption. So he has a caution against him. He needs to become more active. Throwing another overhand right. The Armenian looks like he's bleeding a little bit out of the nose. Belarusian has gauged the distance very well. He's right on the end of the punches of the Armenian. Counters with a front looping hook. They're gripped up again. Belarusian goes for a fireman's carry of his own. Needs to stand up to complete the throw. Bokovoy. It is off the mat, but it began inbounds, and the Belarusian scores 2 points. The high crotch again, like this, very common in this sport. Teguruma and judo, Bokovoy and Sambo. Not a lot of striking in this match. Dipped his head down through a haymaker, the Armenian did. Belarusian goes for a shot, doesn't set it up very well. So the Armenian sprawls, now cross-facing him. Red is looking for a submission, or briefly was. Might get an armbar here. This is a good attempt. He needs to switch his hips where he can get his leg, both legs over the, there we go. In combat Sambo, the submission does not stop if the opponent stands up. You can use standing submissions. Trying desperately to finish this arm lock, but it doesn't appear that he'll be able to. The Armenian is a gritty athlete. And stands back up. Great armbar defense from the Belarusian. Belarus brought some excellent athletes to this tournament. We will see some more before the night is over with. Throwing a jab out there. Still not a lot of strikes in this match. Cross from the Armenian, jab from the Belarusian. Very light on his feet. Throws a cross and a hook. Neither make contact. Still out on the end of each other's range. Jab to the body from the Belarusian. Belarusian's leading 2-0 from that big pickup throw. Goes for that fireman's carry again, unsuccessful. Trying to squeeze that near leg in, perhaps. I was going to say perhaps trying to attempt the throw that he was before, but he puts the Armenian on his back, and now he's trying to secure a pin. He has to get body contact in order for the pin to initiate. Stand it back up. Armenian did a really good job keeping a gap between their bodies. Armenian goes for a grip and the Belarusian counters with a cross. They're gripped up right now. Neither making any real significant attacks right now. But with only 8 seconds left, perhaps the Belarusian is trying to run the clock down. It appears to be the case, and so he gets a caution for inactivity. 7 seconds left. Belarusian grips up again, down low. Armenian goes for a dropping arm throw, and the match ends. So the Belarusian wins with a big Teguruma Bokovoy. Dumps his opponent on its side. So that was 2 points. And he wins 2-0. HADKEVICH from Belarus. Men's 74 kilo combat sambo at the 2017 Kharlampiev Memorial.